Sleeping on the floor, a place to lay my head. Prophesizing all the time, God can get us there.
I was born in a bed of thorns, where everything seems rotten to the core. Strength is the only thing I have a soft spot for. I gotta stand up, gotta settle the score. All's fair in love, and I was born in a bed of thorns, where everything seems rotten to the core. Strength is the only thing I have a soft spot for. I gotta stand up, gotta settle the score. All's fair in love and war.
So much destruction, how the kids gonna have hope? The economy is down, the parents stay broke. The teachers lust for the students, that's a zero. Where are the leaders that are real, where's the heroes? Like James Dean, most of them die young. If you don't understand, I know you're asking how come. Some got blasted in the bright lights, cold blood. Nobody's seen anything that land in the mud. Terrorist threats, 9/11, no sweat. Fallen soldiers on the block, I want a new Corvette. So I can cruise through, headed towards Malibu. I was just dreaming, I'ma suffer here with you. Like Jesus on the cross, without him we all lost. We must stay strong, stay against it like the boss. Don't need no uprise, you have to uprise. Like those planes with those stars high up in the
I was
sky.
born in this world.
Through my eyes,
I was born
through
in
my
this
eyes. Here to see the
world.
sunrise. Another child born into this world of storm.
Born in this world. Somebody take away his pain. I was born in a bed of thorns, where everything seems rotten to the core. Strength is the only thing I have a soft spot for. I gotta stand up, gotta settle the score. All's fair in love and war. I was born in this world. I was born in this world. I was born in this world. I was born.
What up, what up, what up? You already know what it is. Another fantastic show on deck. Conceited Knowbody. I always say fantastic show and I ain't never wrong.
Never.
It's like I'm wrong on Wednesdays and Saturdays and shit every Wednesday and Saturday when I play the lottery. I'm wrong every time I pick my team on FanDuel, DraftKings. And I ain't never wrong when I say about that fantastic show. You already know who I am, man. It's Latours. We up here with my cohort.
It's your boy Corey, Mr. Corey GQ Fresh, aka the popular stranger, aka the outgoing introvert.
We up in here, man. We're going, like I said, a fantastic show. We got a couple of guests up here. I don't even know how to introduce them, man. I wish I had some drum roll shit. Some motherfucking Ric Flair music where you turn it at a half circle and shit, look at the crowd, throw your arms up, then turn back around and shit.
Drops.
Yeah, on everything.
But
But
drops.
I got two niggas up in here, man. Like I'm trying to embellish this shit, make it just not sound plain. You know what I'm saying? We got Brittion. Clap, Corey. We got Brittion in this motherfucker, man. We got Brittion, man.
We love you, Brett. Got the ladies going wild.
Exactly. That's how it be though. You feel me?
We got Brittion up in here, man. He a musician and a comedian. I met him on some film shit. He put together a film for my little homie Javar, which is a coincidence because the other guy is Mike Jones. Not that one. This one, not that one. This one, Mike Jones, which is a Javar brother. I met Brittion through him, through Javar. He did a dope ass video promotion for Javar. Shout out to Javar Jones. He a local fighter out of Anderson, undefeated boxer. He did a video for Javar and shit, and I was thoroughly impressed with the video. It was the editing was incredible to me. It looked like, I don't like to say shit like it looked professional, because it was professional.
Better than that one shit we looked at that time.
It looked like some shit that I ought to pay to go see. You know what I'm saying? So when I say professional shit, it look like some shit that you can get paid for.
Okay.
So just off that and shit, we linked up on Instagram. I like the video or something. He sent me a a follow. You know what I'm saying? Something like that. I followed him back, man, because I was a fan of his work. No shame in that. So here we are. That's how the world works. But before we get into that, man, I want to call Corey out real quick.
Oh, shit.
Shout out to my nigga Corey.
What you do, man?
Alright,
I called Corey earlier, man, on the phone. And he answered like a normal nigga. Hello. I said about 3 things to him and shit, and I heard some wrestling in the background, kind of sound like somebody got slapped. And he said, I got to charge my phone.
I did have to charge my phone.
He didn't say that at first, though. He didn't say I had to charge my phone at
I said, let
first.
me call you right back. I got to charge my phone.
I almost called back.
Make sure I was okay.
Hell yeah. I was like, he ain't there getting the
So
shit beat out of him.
What was the slap noise for? That was
Like,
I do not hit my kids.
who
That's what I'm trying to figure out. Where did that play?
I'm gonna tell y'all. All I heard was what I tell you about leaving the toilet seat up. That's all I heard. That's all I heard. What I tell you about leaving the toilet seat up, and I heard a slap sound, and my heart started racing and shit. I almost crashed to the motherfucker in front of me and shit. But no, on some real shit. We gotta talking to that mic a little bit loud and shit.
Yeah,
just
I
make
was
sure.
trying to get Corey together and shit, so, and charge my phone so I could be ready for the show. You know, I want to be at least halfway professional when I come up here.
Shout out to Corey, man. Listen, I'm gonna tell you. I don't know what y'all belief system is, but my nigga's a devil worshiper. My nigga's a devil worshiper.
Damn.
People out here got their kids out here dressed up like demons and shit, celebrating this satanic holiday.
Bro, that's how I grew up, though, man. That's how I grew up.
Some people grew with fingers in their ass.
Nah.
There's no reason to keep that going.
You can't get Michael Jackson?
I always tell people, man, just because if I'd have raised myself, I'd be a better person. You supposed to be better than your parents. If you find out something wrong or fucked up, you ain't supposed to keep doing it because you used to it. You know what I'm saying? Like, people always say that shit like they let kids be kids, but you held accountable for what you know. I ain't gonna dwell on that. But what made me bring that shit up, though, motherfucker knocked on my door. I had just got a shower. Motherfucker knocked on the door. I thought it was Corey and shit. Like, he said he's gonna be late. Little motherfucker looked at me and said, "Do you got some candy?" Fuck trick or treat.
Yeah.
The little nigga looked at me and said, "Do you got some candy?" And I was like, "No." And we just stared at each other and shit for like 5 seconds.
Damn.
He like you lying. And I'm like, "Get the fuck out my." You know what I'm saying? But he said, "Do you got some
He
candy?"
probably was packing too.
I was kind of nervous because he was a Mexican.
Nah,
I'm leery. You know what I'm
about to reach in
saying?
his mouth.
The takeover is hostile. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying, they trying to be number 2 in depression. they try to move up on the depression list. But like I said though, man, outside of that, what's been going on with you though?
And nothing, you know, just a little weekend, normal stuff. You know, me and little Corey hung out, got my hoop in. You know, did a little shopping as normal, but
Look at him, a little shopping is normal.
it's Sunday service.
And look, man, I digress a little bit later. It's like shit just keep popping up in my
What did
head.
you do this weekend, man?
I ain't do shit. I don't do shit on weekends. I don't do shit on weekends.
Last week you was prepared.
I kicked
to say
it
what you
every
did
time
this
because every time you ask me what I do on the weekend and shit, they make me realize how fucked up and boring my life is and shit. Cause I be like, shit, I watch TV, you know. But listen, y'all don't know my nigga, man. He a single father out here doing it on his own. You know what I'm saying? Strong black man. Got custody of his daughter. It's rare. So the conversations that I hear is rare. He came in here, shout out to my nigga Steve. He came in here, he talked to Steve. He said that he can't send his daughter back with his baby mama because the earrings came up missing.
3 times.
He said he can't keep doing it. You know what I'm saying? And then he's like, my nigga was like, next time it's gonna be the barrettes. And I said, where the fuck am I at hearing this shit? This is like the Twilight Zone and shit. This nigga said I can't send her back over there because she said she don't like the earrings. I'm like, what the fuck?
See, I don't know if y'all know, but you know when you co-parenting with the other, and I got some earrings. They're kind of nice. The first one was from like Tiffany's, the next one was like Reese Nichols.
See, listen, this ain't no shit no niggas should be sorry having explain to other niggas. You know what I'm saying? It's weird.
When you get it, when you and your baby mama get it,
It's
she don't, I
weird.
don't like that or whatever. So she take the earrings out and then lose them. So now she comes back with no earrings on. I'm like, damn, what the fuck?
I get it though.
Yeah, I was like, shit.
You get it, but listen. I should never had to be a part of this conversation. I shouldn't have experienced this pain. The fuck I wasn't. It took place in my fucking living room. I was like, what the fuck is this? You know what I'm saying? You said you got. I keep you fucking right on it, Johnny, man. Hey, at all costs, I keep my masculinity at all times. But no,
Like
Ladies, you know,
yeah.
I'm strong, but you know,
strong but weak. He like he
Certain
he's
stuff
strong.
happen, man. When you
Certain
around women when you around women 24/7, something you know, it's weird stuff.
Like what?
Man. Like
You never let your daughter
feel
do
me?
your
Like,
hair?
alright.
you ain't never had no tea party. You ain't had no tea party yet.
Cause I used to
I
do.
don't let
I
my
used
daughter
to- I
fag
used
me
to
up.
have to do my
Fag you
little
up.
sister.
I'm gonna fag for my daughter. What'd you say?
I used to have to do my little sister hair, man. Like, you know, like when you know we go to school or whatever. Like my parents, they was gone all the time. I wouldn't let my sister go to school. You know, nap, cuckabug.
I gotta cash somebody out for Corey hair to get done. It's gonna.
But then I understand where you coming from because it is weird for a man to be talking about.
Shit like
I'm
that.
so tired. I'm so fed
No,
up. I'm so
scratches.
through.
What is
I'm
that?
strong enough to do it on my own, but I shouldn't have to.
I should have to.
Hey, like a walking meme. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, damn, nigga, at least with a hashtag on the bottom of your face.
But I hate going getting pads. You feel me? For like that type stuff.
Where you gonna get
What you
paid?
gonna get? For your dog?
Nah, that's my girl.
You gonna get.
Shout out to
You know
your
what I'm saying? When
girl.
you with a
Yeah, when
woman,
you with a
certain
woman.
stuff.
Listen, no. There's no reason to ever go get pads. Never.
Yeah,
Because you know
I
what?
do it, man.
Because listen, before you met her, she had a period.
Yeah.
So she knew she was gonna have a period. You should have a stockpile of ammunition for every time that motherfucker pussy
That's what I
drop.
be saying.
Every time that blood shoot, she should be like, you know what? Just hand it to me off the shelf. You should never have to go
Go
to
in the bathroom.
CVS
That's why I ain't
with
have
that
to do
curious
So you
look.
stopped.
You should never be.
Yeah, look.
You
that's
should
why I
never
gotta
be
do
in
it, but every
CVS.
so often.
You should never be in CVS and shit
In
comparing
the app.
brands.
Yeah.
Never. Hey, that's like a
So do I
test.
get this? Or do I get
That's like one of the tests women put you through. Cause they do weird shit to see if you love them. Like it's weird shit. It ain't
Why you don't
just.
want to go get pads, James?
It ain't good enough just to be sitting on the couch and shit, waste your life away. You know what I'm saying? While she's staring at you for no fucking reason. You know what I'm saying? No peace, nowhere. You go in the kitchen, she in the kitchen with you. Like, come to the podcast, she at the podcast with you. It's love. That's how much she love you and shit. That she won't let you accidentally fuck another bitch on your way home. You know?
I mean, but look, check this out though. I make her come. You feel me? Because she an aspiring model. She also vlog and do YouTube too. So like you know,
You should have gave her a chair. She could have kicked it.
you want to pull up?
I said the chair like
like it's another one.
like it's another chair.
You don't want to?
Okay.
See, you got an opportunity
You
or
gotta
not.
that, man.
You gotta know.
Especially if you vlogging. You gotta,
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But yeah, man, there's a lot of stuff going on in the world as usual.
Yeah.
I ain't really get to look into it, man. I don't know if y'all heard it was a alleged terrorist attack in Manhattan.
I missed that.
Did you hear about that?
I heard about
Damn, man, I'm like the nigga news.
Yeah.
I'm like,
No,
I'm
like
like,
nigga news.
I know.
Yeah.
I try to stay away from my news.
And this, I do too, but
For sure.
sometimes it's just says they suspect in Manhattan truck attack that killed 8 from. You know
I'll
what?
roll up in the bike.
Hold on. This is how come I'm not gonna finish this story. Cause it said QA from. This is how you spell this word: UZBEKISTAN. I go and someone that say Uzbekistan, and the reason why I'm not gonna finish that shit is because I didn't know that this place existed until I read this shit.
Damn.
Therefore, they are not important. But something important is they said when a nigga.
Some bikers or something.
They said when a nigga wrote up, he said Allahu Akbar.
Oh,
Allahu Akbar. So now, like, you imagine that shit. You just sitting somewhere and shit. You chilling, relaxing. Like it's almost 5 o'clock. About to go. Allahu Akbar. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck do you do? Like, what do you do? You hear a nigga
man, they
just.
say it repeatedly. I like bar. I like bar.
And what do you do? How do you
It's
respond
scary,
to that?
man.
What would you do?
Well, I'm running the opposite way. Like,
Allahu Akbar bomb got like radius.
I thought they threw a bomb. I thought this was like an attack where they ran over some people on bikes or some shit.
You heard a nigga dying by a motherfucking bicycle?
No, that he ran over like in a truck.
Okay,
That's
look
what-
for the sake of the people
Yeah,
listening, I'm gonna read
yeah.
this shit. The driver of a rental truck drove down a busy bicycle path in New York near the World Trade Center, killing 8 people and injuring about a dozen other in what officials say was an act of terror.
Yeah, I kind of glanced over this.
After crashing the truck into a school bus, the suspect exited the vehicle while displaying imitation firearms and was shot in the abdomen by police officers, according to NYPD.
I ain't hear nothing about it.
The suspect, it just happened.
It
The
just
suspect,
happened.
the 29-year-old man, is in police custody and taken to the hospital for treatment, officials said.
Handcuffed to the bed.
The incident is being investigated as terrorism, officials said. Witnesses reported that the suspect was young Alu Akbar, according to four. Listen,
Yeah, he ran
I
over
imagine.
people. That's what I told you.
You said a bicycle. Shit.
They ran over a bicycle. As you read the story, he ran over some people on bikes.
But see, the way you said, you act like he had this monster ass
See,
bicycle.
No, I feel for the bike rider.
Listen,
Because I'm a bike rider myself.
listen, man, I had enough of your sensitivity for one evening. But look, listen, real shit though. This boy, listen, I'm gonna tell you, if I see a Muslim, if it's like loud and he's just speaking over traffic, he can say, "Hey, you just dropped your cell phone." All I'm hearing is Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. No matter what the fuck he's saying, all I'm hearing is Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. So this was an act of terrorism, and particularly cowardly act of terror. Like,
There was a cowardly.
Like, how do you
terror
like,
is terror? Like
what's the bowl? Like, that was pretty brave. Like, well, what's the levels?
I guess this bar was set so high with 9/11. Like
That's cowardly.
Yeah, that's definitely cowardly. But I guess
I guess he said you ride on niggas with bicycles.
Yeah, you ran on niggas with bicycles. What kind of punk ass terrorist is you?
Aimed at innocent civilians. He said innocent civilians. Now that's kind of being, you know what I'm saying, like facetious. Like, you don't know. So somebody could have just did some bullshit that morning.
And he would save them.
And no, they got paid. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like divine intervention. Oh, you gonna steal that fucking piece of candy? I got some for you at 3:30. You know what I'm saying? I was like, but it's crazy though, man. It's crazy though, man. How
The last incident I heard was the one in Vegas.
Oh yeah, that was some super made up shit. That shit was super made up.
Dang.
I don't believe nothing. I don't believe shit I see on TV. Everything is ET to me.
Distraction, man. I focus on my music, bro.
What you think is distraction from?
When I hear that, I be want to know what is the distraction from.
I feel like honestly there's like an agenda. You know what I'm saying? Like I believe in that. I'm like a heavy conspiracy theorist. You know what I'm saying? So like I feel like I don't know. Y'all don't like notice a pattern, you know what I'm saying? And that like there's always something weird that always they get blowed up out of proportion. Like that Kinnica stuff, the clown stuff.
Like what?
You ain't heard about that Kinnica Martin?
Girl, you gotta come on over here now. You can't.
Come on, man.
I don't know. I've never heard of that.
I never heard of
Yeah,
it.
that was the black girl in Chicago
Who got killed in the hotel?
Yeah.
Alright. Yeah, she was like
Drunk.
Drunk.
Celebrating.
These are all allegations.
Supposedly, at first they were saying, you know what I'm saying, she got raped or whatever. Then they started pulling out videos of what really happened, and you know now they saying somebody killed her and locked her in the freezer. Like I stopped following it. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, y'all playing.
That's how come I quit playing hide and seek. Like when I was 13, I said, "Nigga gonna find me in the refrigerator dead and shit.
Man.
Ain't nobody gonna believe I had a good hiding place." You know what I'm saying?
Man.
But with the distraction thing, though, like
I feel like somebody did that.
when people say a distraction, I'll be like, you can't concentrate on two things at one time. You know what I'm saying? Like you that fucking focused. Like that's like when you in school and motherfucker tap you on your shoulder and you just staring shit, and he over here taking your fucking hot dogs off your lunch, and you're like, I was distracted, now I can't eat. You know what I'm saying? So I understand what you're saying because they do create, and what it is, it lead to group think. Like with this shit, like it's a little cycle and shit. I found a meme where it goes alleged terror attack, then it's pray for something, strange profile picture, then you go back to regular shit. Like it's a cycle and shit. When you say you're a conspiracy theorist, I'm along with the same line of thought, but I don't use the term conspiracy theory because that was coined to make you feel like an idiot. Yeah, like if you're not, you know what I'm saying, we condition where we're not thinking like with the consensus of what everybody else and shit that we fucked up. You know what I'm saying? But it's always good to be set apart. You know what I'm saying? Because usually when you by yourself is when you do the clearest thinking. People, they feel so comfortable in crowds and shit with that thought that they just do things and they don't give a fuck why they doing it. They don't give a fuck what's the outcome to it. And that's usually what they call order out of chaos. Like when you said how with the distraction, I won't say you was wrong. I'm just saying like you can think of two things at one time, but that is how they do shit. Like with 9/11, they did that bullshit and everybody was gung ho trying to find Saddam, and they passed the shit like Patriot Act. They using the fear and shit to make you agree to everything. Right. It's like the Muslims coming. Like the Muslims, like can I put my fist in your ass? Yeah, just keep Muslims away from me.
Freak out all at one time.
Yeah.
Start playing the anthem at songs. Start playing the anthem at sports events and showing the flag after 9/11.
And you better salute that motherfucker too.
Colin Kaepernick stuff, they blow certain stuff out of
Colin Kaepernick, I've been telling people this and shit for like.
Oh, you called him by his real name? Oh man,
Gonzo. I've been telling people about Gonzo.
Are you sick today?
I've been telling people that he's a sham. He's a joke. He's never been socially conscious ever. He now all of a sudden he's the fucking 2018 fucking 2017 Malcolm X. You know what I'm saying? Now they trying to paint the and now he just signed $1 million book deal. $1 million, he gonna get his paper. You know what I'm saying? He's going $1 million book deal. What the fuck? He don't even say shit. Like every time something happen, he retweet a quote. He retweets some shit. He don't ever just say those shit just straight up. He always like post a quote and shit. Well, Winston Churchill said in 1932. Like nigga, what you got to say today? He don't say shit. He don't say shit. So now you gonna get a book. And it's gonna be like shit. It's gonna say it's gonna have a cartoon little boy like this and shit with the police pointing the gun at. It's gonna like crown pictures and shit with nigga kids drawing shit. One arm be longer than the other one and shit. Red shirt, blue pants. Yeah, one goofy ass shoe, and it's gonna say some shit like I used to play for the 49ers. You know what I'm saying? But I agree with you on the distraction type shit, man. Which that shit is like he said. Mike said he don't listen to the news, which. I was just telling somebody I do not watch the news because they will say some shit like it's a mass murder out here just terrorizing people. But first, Kanye West and Kim Kardashian have another baby on the way. Like you get a mixture of goofy shit and so-called news where we know that the news controlled by fucking Zionist Jews. If you don't know that, so they always push whatever agenda they want. So we never get the truth. That's what's so powerful about the internet because we get like. Alternative news. Like you can get your news source from anywhere. You know what I'm saying? Like you can hop on here like before, like I guarantee you with this bombing or whatever it is, the running over shit, it's at least a good 10, 15 goofy ass white boys with an alternative theory that's fucking right as shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Well, I seen him and he was walking around eating a Whopper. Square. You know what I'm saying? And he said it's go time and then he just ran over to some block bar. You know what I'm saying? Like it's always somebody who's seen what the fuck really happened. So you can't leave no kind of credence and shit to this so called fake ass media. Which I want to go where we at?
7.
I want to talk about what you was talking about earlier. You was in Corey. We was talking about because throughout the week, man, he shoot me articles and shit going on.
Yeah, the Mary J. Blige divorce.
Man, now this is the only time I'll get into that. Until that solitary, that shit for niggas. Yeah. That shit we did it. That we made it.
He outshined my little soul cussy shit. He shit on me.
Can do shit on Corey. Corey got his daughter, and that was like a victory. Like, finally, nigga did it.
Like a motherfucker. Can do.
That's her ex-husband. He's being mint condition. Manager.
Yeah. Oh, manager.
Yeah. He's being mint condition. Y'all kind of young. Mint condition is a singing group from the 1990s. No, bullshit. Known for the hits. Pretty Brown Eyes, So Fine.
I'm about to be 25.
Yeah. Or I might be 39.
Yeah, y'all really know.
Yeah.
I know, but y'all really know.
We grew up with the Temptations.
Yeah.
No, all good.
Go ahead.
Ken Duke got a divorce from Mary J. Blige and asked for $130 a month as spousal support.
First, he was getting 30.
Well, now it's temporary 30 till the judge makes his decision. So now he's getting $30,000 a month by the judge.
Now, see, the precedence is set because we rarely hear about a nigga getting any kind of fucking.
Yeah.
I don't even know what it's called when a nigga get it. What
is
it?
Spousal support.
Dudamony. Alimony.
He should have better hit her. Like, because, women go and say, I'm accustomed to this lifestyle. He like, hey, I'm accustomed to fucking Mary J like 5 times a week with a threesome on Saturdays. I take 2 and 1 threesome a month. Judge, Your Honor. I mean, this is lifestyle.
See, man, you can't be pushing, nigga. We just got to get out with this $30,000 a month and leave.
Okay, take the $30,000.
Yeah. Well, you getting greedy, man. You getting greedy.
So, as I was reading the story, I started looking at the comments or whatever. And they was like, oh, he ain't no real man. He just a user. And who the fuck, like, why can't he take care of himself after divorce? Mm-hmm. And so I'm thinking, women been getting that shit since the beginning of marriages and divorces. They always get spousal support. and everything else. And so then I seen Charlamagne the God give him Donkey of the Day for getting
Kendall?
Yeah.
Fuck Charlamagne for
I'm
that.
like, man.
How you feel about that, man? Do you feel like he entitled to like?
What, give people a donkey of the day?
No, hell no. Kendall.
Kendall. You think she gets spousal support?
I mean,
She was the breadwinner.
well, I mean, if he ain't come in with nothing, I mean, it's only fair that he leave with nothing. You feel me?
That ain't. I mean, fair according to what?
I mean,
Yeah.
that's how I feel. Like, I mean, if somebody,
No, let's just, we're gonna keep it consistent, not
Yeah.
logical.
No,
We're gonna keep it.
yeah.
We're
I'm about to say,
gonna keep it consistent with how the world's
like
run.
China did,
Yeah.
right? Like, and got away with
Like
it.
China shit.
Like-
what was Jordan? Juanita got like 50, like
150 million.
Hell
That's
yeah.
why George went up to $200 a shoe. He had to pay that money, get that money back somehow.
Came in, got that bread.
So like
She could have got a lot more.
they
but
slander.
yeah,
They slander Kendu. They like
Yeah.
he shouldn't do this, do
Yeah, he
that.
shouldn't do that.
But
I mean, I never want to speak on somebody's situation. 'Cause
Oh, we
I
do
don't
that
know
here.
all the
Yeah,
info.
that's what we do here.
as far as public record, we only speaking of what's in public record.
Yeah,
He was there, and he's getting $30,000 a month.
right now.
Do you feel like under how the system ran that he's entitled to that? Like, would you feel like as a man, hypothetically, you was married to Beyonce, you helped manage your career, she divorces you, y'all have irreconcilable, how the fuck they say that, but you're different now. And she says, and you say, well, look, I haven't had a job in 4 years, and I've given my whole life to you.
Well,
he can't
okay.
mention the artist or nothing.
Look, I can't even start me like I wouldn't enjoy that $30,000. You feel me?
No, he won 130.
Oh.
He getting 30 now.
He getting 30
He
now.
getting 30 now.
Yeah, he asked for 130 a month.
I mean, if he put in that work, you feel me? I mean,
he made her. He
He ain't make that bitch.
He didn't
Get the
make
fuck
her.
out of here. She was already married to Jay. Matter of fact, if I must be honest, she got worse than she got with that nigga musically. But hey, we're not talking about that.
Think about
We're
it.
not
She
ta-
got
no.
sad again with
I
him
mean,
and put out a
she
good
had her
album.
own talent. I mean,
Man,
I like Sad Mary better than Happy Mary though. Honestly,
I think I'm on that same.
I don't like Mary at all no more. Ever since I seen her on that fucking goofy ass
McDonald's.
singing to Hillary Clinton.
what was it, man?
McDonald's.
No, she was singing to Hillary Clinton.
Hillary Clinton.
That you ain't never see that shit.
Nah, let's get back to
When
Kendall.
you fuck can do. Hey, don't nobody turn. I'm driving. Nah, look. During the presidential election and shit, she was singing, man, fuck that. I refuse to explain what I can show you. This is when I said, give that nigga everything he asked for. Clearly, this bitch don't have clearly this bitch don't have a brain in her head no more. She don't need that money. When I seen her on there cooning and shit, like it's how like
So,
save me, white
how
lady.
would you feel if you got married, divorced, and your wife, like, you know, she needs spouse support? Would you tell the judge she came with nothing, she had to leave with nothing?
I mean, I don't know. Like I said, it depends on the situation because apparently they both, you know, put in, you know, the same amount of work. You know what I'm saying? Now, like that leave with nothing, you know, like that's only if you came in with nothing and you just clean ate off me.
This leads me back to my thinking, like, women want it both ways. Like, they want to be equal and a woman. Like we equal, we should get treated equal. Then when it comes down to some serious, I'm a woman, he's a man, so I'm less than. Like, nah, shit.
But see, that's the thing though.
If an officer stops you,
I seen that
always be polite.
Fuck Mary J.
shit. Get that man 230.
Oh, was that for
Yeah.
If
She
officers,
didn't do it for Trump.
it don't make no. They're the same animal. I know
Same
you.
animal,
Hold on.
I think she probably would have caught a lot more hell if she did it with Trump.
Like Mary did.
Man, listen.
No secret, my friend.
Look how the fuck.
She's Mary Jane it up too.
Look at how Hillary Clinton looking at her, man. Hillary Clinton looks so fucking scared, man.
She don't know about that black singing.
Oh,
She know them. She know them.
That ain't big.
man, it low key looked like an awkward situation.
This shit
Like,
was
the
awkward.
shit
It was
itself
forced.
awkward.
This shit was
It wasn't
out.
organic, it was forced.
But that's how come I don't fuck with Mary J no more.
Yeah, give
When she had them
Kendall
goofy ass help me white lady glasses on.
That's some gazelles.
I don't give a fuck if it's
DMC glasses.
I don't give a fuck if it's the new Fat Boys.
The new
Them
Fat
motherfuckers
Boys.
is ugly,
Them niggas is-
and she
them
looks
niggas dead.
stupid. She looks stupid, and she didn't give a fuck. But like I was saying though, Kendu, he really set the bar. Now we just gotta go to WNBA All Star Weekend, see who we can get pregnant, get half.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Basically,
That's what we got.
people be
Like,
doing.
niggas can't come up on no woman like a woman can come up on a man. It's rare occasions like this. Like what he's doing, what they crying and complaining about.
Women been
It's customary, but the thing why that don't bother me though. It don't bother me that a man. I haven't ever had to split millions.
Yeah, man.
But women are traditionally cared for by men. You know what I'm saying? Long as she don't got a new dude. I mean, I think for a little while you should have that get some kind of spousal support. You know what I'm saying? It's natural for a man to take care of a woman, so it's unnatural to see him getting that money. You know what I'm saying? But if we talking about fair under the system, it's fair.
Yeah, it's fair.
You know what I'm saying?
It probably would be like if it was flipped, people would probably support the decision.
Hell yeah.
You know,
Hell
that's
yeah.
like child support. You feel me? So they gonna always support that. That's what you're saying.
Yeah, but shout out to Kendo. I hope he gets some more money.
I hope you do too.
I hope he.
Let him get that 130.
But yeah, before we move on to our guests, but I just want to get this shit out the way.
Crazy white
Y'all
boy.
fuck with sports? You fuck with sports?
Barely, man.
Barely.
Like I used to, but then like, for like the music, that really like just sucked up. I
Saints
don't
on
even
the
pay
five.
attention no more.
Casey,
I heard they winning.
They on a 5-game winning streak.
Who?
The Saints.
Man, I don't give a fuck about no goddamn Saints.
Man.
Nobody give a fuck about Saints. You know I lost respect for the Saints when y'all won the Super Bowl.
Damn.
You know why?
This game was a fast time.
You
from
know,
here?
I'm from New Orleans.
Oh, you from? Okay,
Yeah.
I'm from Louisiana too.
What part?
I'm from Monroe.
I know where it's at.
Of course.
That's why
I
he
got a map
I got
too.
family in Hammond.
I took geography.
I
I know where that is.
know. Because Monroe is black, West Monroe is white. Where the country niggas from?
Yeah. They shoot all that over there. In
West Monroe, where the white people.
Why?
No love.
Why?
Yeah, I know.
Country bumpers.
I got family in Slide. I got family all over.
Oh, you said slide there? Yeah,
Straight out.
That's
12.
south. That's south side.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I lost respect for
Okay,
them when they won the Super Bowl,
Uh-huh.
and they said this is for Hurricane Katrina.
Okay.
Like everybody got a ring. Like everybody got a ring. I ain't got no crib. I ain't got no crib, but I said, man.
Rest in peace to Fats Domino. He passed away after the show last Tuesday.
Oh,
New
man,
Orleans
yeah.
musical icon.
Oh yeah.
And 0 fucks were given.
The 0 fucks was given.
And then nobody say nothing. I didn't even know that. But
Well, the Saints had the little.
Listen, I'm gonna tell you how much I don't give a fuck about that. I can't name a song by Fats Domino,
Man.
and he your homeboy. Name a song. That's your homeboy. You was just out here talking about that New Orleans shit. Name a song. You talk about Drew Brees. Talk about Fats
I
Domino.
ain't from New Orleans. I'm from Monroe.
He from
No,
Crab Blues, Big Fat Woman. Oh, we can pull them up now.
no. See, look. Like I know a lot of songs, but to a lot of different things, but I don't know who made
You don't
the
know the
song.
names
Or the name. I just know the song.
You ain't gotta pull it up. Just say the first line of the song.
Nah, it ain't.
See, you ain't real, nigga.
Yeah.
He
You
like,
ain't
is
no
that
real
the one
nigga.
that say, you know what I'm talking about?
That's Louis Armstrong.
Yeah,
That's Louis Armstrong.
That's Louis Armstrong.
Fuck Stephen A. Smith.
Ah, that nigga. Oh my goodness.
You know who Stephen A. Smith is, don't you? You don't.
The loud.
You ain't watched sports in about 20 years since
Yeah,
you was
you
5.
definitely
No, like I
You
really
ain't watched
don't.
it since you was 5. You know who he is, don't you, Mike?
Most people be like, man, you what? No, man.
Sports ain't like it was and shit.
Yeah.
though.
It's soft, man.
It's
Like-
soft as fuck, but you only 25. You came into it soft.
Yeah,
It was soft when you met it.
Yeah,
But
it's
like
soft.
the person my daddy was and my uncle was,
Yeah.
they always had me on, on some G shit. You feel me?
Yeah. Anyway, that nigga going, I'm gonna make this shit short. This
He
nigga
escaped the
said,
zoo again.
this nigga, man, let this monkey get loose.
He escaped
This
from the
nigga
zoo
up here
again.
talking about that. Them, Nike got the little hoodie. They got the jerseys with the hoodies on them.
Yeah.
Look real cute. Like, you know what I'm saying?
That's
It's twerking
nice.
in them.
I want one.
Like, shit nigga like a bitch will wear. It's like a
I
jersey
want
dress
one.
type thing.
It was
I
like
changed my
long,
mind.
like-
I don't want one.
It seemed like it could be.
I changed my mind. I don't want one.
You wanted one at first.
Till you said that.
I can see you out there and shit, all petite and shit, slim, thick. Pause.
Oh,
Wait, he just. Hold on, fuck. Why your dog here today, boy?
We talking about jersey dresses. He want one. Shit.
It's like this. All right.
It's like what?
It's kinda like
You see it? You see how bitches be like? You see how it is?
No, like this right
Look
here.
at
It's just a different material.
it. But anyway, Stephen A. Smith was like, they shouldn't have hoodies
On the side.
on the sideline because it make white people scared to think about Trayvon Martin.
They said they couldn't have hoodies?
They
He said
shouldn't.
they should.
He said they shouldn't.
Who said that?
Stephen A. Smith.
Man,
Then try to backtrack the very next day. He said he wasn't talking about the whole NBA, just J.R. Smith. He shouldn't be on the side with his hoodie on.
Now, if we are keeping 100, J.R. Smith do look pretty sneaky. He do look like he do some sneaky shit. And if you put a hood, and if you put a hood on J.R. Smith, you have a criminal.
Oh, that nigga transform.
Hey, suspicious. He go for suspicious to look at that fucking murderer. You know what I'm saying? So he put his hood on and shit.
Till he hit his three.
Hey, that nigga put his hood on. I believe everything they say about it.
Boy.
How many people he shoot? You know what I'm saying? But
sounds believable.
I don't fuck with Stephen A. Smith. He's a clown.
Yeah.
All jokes aside, he's a sucker. But that's how niggas got to be when they. Them niggas be boule. You familiar with the boule?
The who?
Boule.
Boule, what's it?
You ain't hip to that?
What's it?
Boule, that's like, I think I forgot, it's either Latin or Greek for advisor to the king. That's what it originally mean.
Oh.
And it's like black elites. Like, they part of Freemasonry and shit. But they, like the niggas that the white people in power use to keep niggas in check. Al Sharpton's, Jesse Jackson. Martin Luther King was Boule.
Yeah, J.R. Smith called him Uncle Tom.
And it's like niggas in prominent positions, politics, entertainment, and things like that, where they control.
Yeah. What about QD3?
What about
Quincy Jones? Is he one of them?
Quincy Jones?
Yeah.
They be saying Quincy Jones is a
Just
faggot.
fucking, yeah, just
I don't know, but yeah, he's Boule.
Yeah, you know,
Man, these niggas.
he's 25, so you know. Yeah,
Hey, then this age of technology and shit and information, age don't mean shit. Like we taught that age shit, but age don't mean shit. But look up Boule, look up Black Boule and shit, man. You be shocked. When I first heard it, I ain't really want to pay no attention because I ain't want to believe niggas is this fucked up.
He don't mind saying I work for such and such. If they tell me I can't come here like this, I'm not gonna do it. Like
but these niggas are bought and paid for. That's like we talk about music and shit. Like you coming in like you doing your music at a weird time to where you can be as expressive as you want to be with no fucking boundaries and shit because niggas ain't looking for major deals like they used to. You can be on record label and shit where you keep the majority of the money, but the downfall of that is like the guaranteed money ain't the same. But I think it's better now. But and because you got your artistic freedom to where you can say what the fuck you want to say because. Everything is controlled. Like even that trash ass Eminem freestyle. That shit was trash. That shit was controlled. Like they make it like it's some outstanding shit, but
he didn't even sound like Eminem.
Oh, it sounded
like he was doing like he was.
It sounded like he was kind of. I don't know. It sounded like he got a little loose toward the end, but the beginning. Kind of started out a little.
You know how when your bitch catch you lying and shit, and you just be saying a bunch of silly shit, and you thinking it makes sense, but everybody's like, "What the fuck is he talking about?" You know what I'm saying?
Niggas in the background like,
there is boy.
You be like, "Who is Tamika?" You be like, "Fuck, I don't like red shoes, you stupid bitch." And it's like, what are you talking about, Marshall?
No boy, ladybugs. Huh?
Yeah, but it's like even that's controlled because people ain't understanding. This is like. The typical shit where it's a white man taking up for black people. You know what I'm saying? So we can't never get our own community. Like, nobody would have had that been, just think of, we can even say a popular motherfucker right now, Kendrick Lamar. Had he got up there and said some shit, it'd have been, had it been Kendrick Lamar, it would have got talked about for half a second. Yeah. But since it's this white man, it make it seem like he really went out on a ledge for us. You know what I'm saying? Because we've been psychologically fucked up for so long to where we look to white people for validation and help. You can go back to like the fake pictures of so-called Jesus. You know what I'm saying? It's a white man, so we done had that embedded in our brain and shit to look at them for hero, to be our heroes and shit. And that's how it was with the Eminem shit, where he could be meaning well. You know what I'm saying?
And Jay be talking about it every night.
At the same time, we do not want a white dude leading the charge for us. You know what I'm saying? Like that's. When the fuck is that cool? You know what I'm saying? And it's just a joke to me and shit, but with it, and we can just use this segue to get in your shit. Because we just talking about
the last crazy white person out the way.
Yeah.
Kevin Spacey.
Kevin Spacey suck a lot of dick.
What?
He suck a lot of dick. He suck a lot of dick.
Yeah, he want
kid dick.
Too. Yeah, he want a young
He suck kid dick.
What?
Kevin Spacey.
This too much.
Kevin Spacey. Take your time. Take your time.
No, he's sucking kid dick. I'm like, wait, what?
Real shit though. First off, let me say Kevin Spacey gave one of my favorite performances ever in the movie in Usual Suspects. Fuck 7. Kaiser Soze is one of my favorite characters of the movie. Have you ever seen Usual Suspects?
Yeah.
You haven't. You don't watch sports. You don't know. So you never seen Usual Suspects. I'm almost through fucking with you.
You like him in Negotiator?
Yeah,
There's a
he's a
reason
good
for
actor.
all of
He's
it.
a fucking hell of an actor. He's a hell of an actor.
There was a reason for all of it.
Well, listen, when you get a chance, check out Usual Suspects.
Yeah, definitely start Usual Suspect.
Listen, I'm telling you,
They
this,
work your way to
you
deep.
don't, you
Is that
can't,
like
you
a
can't.
Netflix series? Or?
Nah,
No,
he
it's a
didn't
TV
catch
it's a
him on
movie.
Netflix no more. He's
Listen.
done on Netflix.
Who?
Kevin Spacey.
No, he ain't.
They got his ass right up out of there.
Off what?
House of Cards and any movies is.
They took the House of Cards off.
It's over. Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
He deserve it.
He
He
deserves
deserve it.
Man,
I'm
they-
so proud of this liberal ass, weak ass.
Yeah, they got his ass out of there as soon as it came out.
What?
Yes. I told you the same way I told you how they got Kevin Hart out there with Nike. Oh, man.
That's Nike. He's a nigga. This is Kevin Spacey.
They got his ass. They as soon as the shit came out.
Listen, this is for these niggas know what the shit is.
Yeah.
There's an attack. Kevin Spacey, he's a fucking. I can't include him in this shit, but there's an attack on real men. Not Kevin Spacey,
Yeah.
but he called like the you know what I'm saying, like it was a
Close by associate. Guilty by associate. He was too close to one.
first it started with Bill Cosby, then with the Howard Weinstein.
Yeah.
Then
They snatched up.
They
all-
listen,
But remember Corey Feldman said he'd been telling people.
listen, fuck him and the Goonies.
Dang.
But listen, listen,
No, I thought he was the Lost Boys.
the found ones too. You know, okay, listen. It's like in Hollywood, they going around everybody bringing up shit that happened from way back when. I remember he pinched my booty. I remember, and these niggas out here apologize. Oh, something must have been terribly wrong that evening. I had to be inebriated. These niggas been raping bitches in Hollywood and shit forever, and they been getting away with it. But now, you know what I'm saying, these bitches find their strength. You know what I'm saying?
Brave.
You know what I'm saying? They brave.
They brave
They,
now.
now they facing the danger and shit. I got fucked when I was 14. And some little dude said, hey, when I was 15, Kevin Spacey tried to suck my dick.
16.
15, 16, you two man to be getting your dick sucked.
Said he was at
But-
a party at his house. He took him to the back room, threw him on the bed.
What?
Tried to grab his dick.
Listen, and even at 4, I was never that vulnerable. I wasn't
Yeah.
that vulnerable when I was 4. You wouldn't take me throwing me on no bed trying to fuck me, let alone at 16. Let alone
But
at
he was
16.
an actor
You do that
for rent.
successfully.
And then he's gay. Ain't the dude he threw down gay too?
I don't know.
Now if he gay, then he probably
He gay.
No, he told.
He gay because
Oh, he
listen,
is?
listen. Because every time somebody gets thrown on the bed, you know what they do?
What?
Make this noise.
That's
That's the noise. That's the noise you have to make when you get through on the bed. So you's a faggot.
How you feel whole
Then he hopped on him and
Hey, your shirt be like this and shit. Your shit be ripped. You know what I'm saying? So you a faggot just for getting through on the bed. You know what I'm
I
saying?
need to go home. And Kevin said, "Are you sure? Are you sure you need to go home?"
Oh shit.
And so shit.
They bring it up and Kevin Spacey like, I don't remember. This is over 30 years
Now
ago.
here's what he
I
said.
was fucked
I'm
up.
a gay man. He came in. He didn't even answer the questions. Kevin
I've
Spacey-
been sucking. What was the question again?
He said, That's
how he
He's
did.
out there fucking men and women for my
30
whole career,
years.
30 years. They said, so what about this little boy? I've been gay. I'm going. So
He
the funniest shit was Wanda Sykes. She was like, don't use the rainbow to hide under it now. Get your ass up out of here.
that ain't funny.
It definitely was funny to me.
Wanda Sykes is like a little nigga.
Like Mr. Wendy Williams.
Bro,
Yeah.
you know, have you noticed her face to like body ratio has never changed. Like the older she, like it's,
Yeah.
her nose still look like it's dripping and shit, like it's hanging.
She look like the penguin.
Yeah.
Like that's one of the people like that always like Halle
I heard
Berry.
that
She
she
still look
just
the same.
fake on the fainted out on a TV show.
She did.
Mr. Williams.
Yeah.
Mr. Williams.
Mr. Williams.
Look, man,
did.
we can't get into this music shit.
Yeah,
we
we gotta get to
we
that.
gonna, listen, first off,
Let's get back to Kevin
first
Spacey.
off,
That's
Kevin
the way you
Spacey.
answer a question. Like they said, so
Be-
what about the little boy? He said, I've been gay for over 30 years. Like he won't even answer the shit about the 16.
He didn't say 30 years. He said that shit happened about 30 years ago.
Yeah,
but he said he been eating
he
pussy
did.
and sucking dick for a long
Yeah, he
time.
said, I've been sleeping with men and women for a long time. And
see,
now I'm
I-
gay.
He
No,
takes
he's
a hell of a
not.
time to be honest.
Yeah.
Just
When you
'cause-
talk,
hey man,
then
you
like
trying to
get
fuck a
called
little
to
boy?
bed, and your girl walk in, hey baby, I've been cheating.
I've been
I'm
fucking
sorry.
for a long time.
I've
This
been cheating
this
on
is
you for a long
nothing.
time.
This is nothing.
Yeah, this is just one girl.
We just regular fuck.
Yeah.
I fucked her ass. You should call me last week. That's I was dangerous. I was at my worst last week.
Yeah, but see now I'm just doing missionary with her. So
Yeah.
she ain't special.
But the thing is, they bringing this shit up from a long time ago.
Yeah, like they did.
Like I'm not vilifying Harvey Weinstein like I was led to. Cause these bitches, these just doing regular man shit. Hey girl, smack that ass, and now
Are you on a roll?
20
Shit.
years later,
You
you
know
bringing
what I'm
this up. I'm scared to what a bitch can say I did in 4th grade. I'm just waiting for a bitch to come out. When we was in Miss Rumbler class, he was under the table looking under my dress, and now I got to explain this to my daughter.
He had
Well, I was
mirrors
a
on his
fucking
shoes.
deviant.
He came to school with mirrors on his shoes one day. And was
Enough of that. Enough of
did
that.
that.
Enough of that. No, I ain't gonna do what I'm talking about. First off, Wendy Williams died today.
For real.
But she came back to life.
Oh,
She was too stupid to know that she was dead.
Yeah.
She didn't even know.
She
Like, I'm like, that.
She said, "Our first goose."
He's like, I start watching TV.
Yeah.
For real? Like,
No,
what?
but she passed
That's
out.
out on air today.
You didn't see that shit?
I saw some stuff like
You ain't
that
see the
on
pass out?
How she
Instagram.
This is like one of the greatest pass outs I ever seen.
I said, "Dad, what's up with
She passed out.
This is one of the greatest
I
pass
seen
outs.
the
And it said,
clip, but I didn't know she
And then
passed
she
out.
came back.
She just came back to that was not that was
That bitch said I was dehydrated. I looked at her skin. I know a motherfucker look like when they dehydrated, and she was glowing.
I might have been that makeup.
She was.
nah,
Hey, no,
he
shit.
didn't
She got
have
makeup.
he didn't have
She
a lot
got-
of makeup today. Our next goose.
I thought that bitch was dancing.
Yeah, I thought she was.
Drop.
Boom. Look at everybody red.
Listen,
You said that was not rehearsed. That was
and knowing that we ain't shit, we laugh at shit that it's not
No,
funny.
man.
No, I'm gonna tell you what this is. And I had told somebody, I said, this is what they gonna say. I said, and this is like right after I saw it. If you on conspiracies like you think you are,
You probably would say exactly what.
her handler.
the hammer.
What you gonna say, clone?
Oh no, man! Just that didn't. I done passed out a lot of times and she.
I've never passed that. So how does that go?
Yeah.
How does this happen a lot?
Look, did a lot.
That's like saying
Like, I
somebody
played-
died and came back to life. I want to know.
I died like at least 6 times,
No,
just in
man,
October alone.
I used to pass out a lot. Like in high school, I was like the only running back we had. So you feel me? Like I had to play
Did a
for-
lot. Did a lot.
So ahead, go ahead.
So like,
Go ahead.
I know what your body felt like. It didn't look like she was.
That didn't look
seasoned
like
up.
no regular.
It looked like she was.
On some shit.
Oh no! It didn't look like she was. Passing
It
out
didn't
from
look like drugs to
dehydration.
me. It didn't look like dehydration. It didn't look
It
like
didn't like
drugs.
dehydration.
It just looked fake. Like it looked like she.
I'm gonna tell you, if y'all ever get a chance to pick up Hillary Clinton passes out, look that up. It look like the exact same shit. I believe it. MK Ultra is
Wait, what?
MK Ultra. Do you?
No.
I love being the smartest motherfucker in the room. It's it's this mind control shit that they was really pushing in the 70s and shit. They was using LSD and shit to control their minds.
Oh, there's a
I
word.
know about
Like,
it. Yeah, I didn't know
yeah,
no word for
like,
it.
see
I
it.
knew. Yeah.
It's like sleeper cell type shit. Like they have you under some kind of mind control and shit. And they control you.
Like, Get Out.
Yeah, yeah.
With the
But I think like something was wrong with her programming because it's like if you look at her like she glitched. You know what I'm saying? It's like a glitch. You know what I'm saying? That like if you ain't know nobody, like is this bitch a robot? That's how it looked like. You know what I'm saying? But
Because she just had the right words before she was like at her next goose.
It didn't seem like suddenly you didn't feel. You feel your body felt weird. If suddenly you feel me like your body feel weird, you go like shaking or you know like.
why don't you stand up and show how you properly fall? Show how you properly fall.
Okay, she said dehydration. Even if we not looking at how she felt, like okay, you got back up. You feel me? You passed out from
They went to commercial
dehydration.
instantly. They had to retune.
And
You know, comfortable. You do develop another style, it's gonna be accepted. You know, so like I try to mix my stuff and have it wavy.
Yeah.
You know, to where the young people catch on, but then I ain't talking about no bullshit.
Like
you
Kurt
know?
Franklin. Like he mixed the gospel.
Nah, well,
just like a cooler version,
Like
a more
a
modern
cooler
version. Because
Yeah.
when you say make it wavy and shit, but you
Yeah.
want to have a message
I don't
with
mean
it.
like,
But I
you know,
don't have
like, yeah.
Kurt Franklin, he cool too, man. I like what he was doing. I see what he was doing. Like the younger
greatest
people,
the greatest choir director ever.
yeah.
That nigga don't sing.
Oh,
That don't rap.
he just
Like,
direct.
same thing like DJ Khaled.
That's every DJ.
That's every DJ though.
Yeah. Because you ain't
I
come
would
from,
say that's
you
he
ain't
more
come.
so
He,
like
he ain't come from the funk flex DJ
Yeah,
Clue.
yeah.
It's that same shit. So like, who's your favorite singer? Like if you said like, who inspires you more than any like singer?
What, of any genre or
anything? Who I'm talking about? Like when you ever, the very first time you wanted to sound like somebody, be like somebody. Who was it?
Oh man, honestly, it's somebody in the gospel industry. Her name is Kim Burrell.
You want to be her?
Didn't want to be her, but her tone control, like
Yeah,
she be running through them there, like she's who really made me want to like just try. You feel me? But
How did you get introduced to her? Like through family or something?
Yeah, like I come out of a
Right,
Pentecostal home. Like my mama and daddy, they both preachers. You feel me? Like, and if you know a Pentecostal, you know what Pentecostal is?
I heard of it.
Like them white folk, they be like pale and with hair buns be up, long sleeve. Like we couldn't watch TV. That's the reason why I don't really know some of the stuff you talking about. You feel me? Because but like that's how I got introduced to that. Because my family was church oriented, so that's all we listened to.
A lot of people in your family sing.
Yeah, my mama, daddy, everybody. They all
So it's like you got a good ear for it. Because when you say you notice how she carried like her voice range,
Do you
like
think she can
that.
sing better than Tamala Man? Like if you had to pick one, like dang.
power wise, I feel like Tamala Man, blow her out. But like
her
far as
voice can
control, yeah, Kim Burrell, she smashing that all day.
Yes.
So if you went to a more secular side, who would you say that influenced you more?
Chris Brown.
Chris Brown.
Yeah, Chris Brown is what made me want to switch from. I never really did
He
gospel,
tried to
but
see you today.
like he made me want to actually try and do like love songs. Old like Lil Chris.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
VA before you came to Blood.
Yeah, funny yeah. Shout out to Chris.
That's like I like Chris Brown talent. I like him as an all around entertainer. But that's the first time I ever heard somebody reference him in that way. Because because he don't got like the strongest voice. He can sing, but he don't got the strongest voice. So it just shocked me that you go from Burrell to her.
Yeah, well, I mean that was like back.
He is 25.
That's like
He
back
can't say
when.
KC or nobody.
I mean, KC.
I like Donny Hathaway. I ain't know shit.
They cool. Like I like all of them. You feel me? But like Chris Brown,
It's more your area and shit.
Yeah, like when I say I was down hard, like sneaking trying to listen to R&B music, like I just so happened to see a Chris Brown.
Then the nigga ultra cool and shit at that time. You got to, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
No, I'm just being dead ass serious. You know what I'm saying? Like you see this nigga, he around here dancing, got one hand standing up and shit on that
Yeah, like,
motherfucker.
He can
Yeah.
I like that nigga be killing it.
Ain't nobody supposed to be 16 dancing like that.
Man, that nigga talented.
He's super talented.
You feel me?
He's super talented.
And just dropped 45 tracks on one CD today.
Ooh, he so did that.
Okay, do you dance too?
Not no more. I used to.
Cause you like dance like that good?
Nah, I wasn't like spinning on my hands and stuff. But that's like high school. I was like 18. Which wasn't far from that. But then I got fat. You feel me? So man, look, I forgot. I can't listen.
So okay. So with this music, like, are you trying to like? Cause like as I said at the beginning, man, just from the short while that I know you, I notice a lot of talent.
Yeah.
I see the skits you do, the comedy skits, and then like I said, I seen your video work. Mm. So how are you trying to like make them all come together? Like, what is there anything that you focus on in particular and stuff, like push that one, then bring the other ones up after that?
See, that's like a question I get a whole lot, man. Like it's difficult. I will say, but that's kind of why I'm like kind of searching. I mean, because the end result, of what I'm saying in my vision, like, how Jay-Z, he got his label, but he also does music, but this nigga hand in everything. Nigga damn near own, you feel me? Like, right. That's what I'm trying to be like. Mm-hmm. Like, the way I struggled, you feel me? Like, I got to, bro. Like, I'm thinking way over the top. You feel me? So I'm like, well, shit, if I can't find nobody that'll, sit here and do it with me, like, and focus on it how I know I want to do it, I'm just gonna do it myself. I'm gonna be tired as fuck, which is why I don't watch TV, because I do that 24/7. 24/7.
And it's crazy, like what you said, man. When you talk about how I always tell people the same shit. When you got the vision, it's hard for somebody else to see what you see.
Yeah.
And it's like you can always like this how it's gonna happen, this how it's gonna happen, and they be looking like, what the fuck are you talking about? And you like, why the fuck you can't see what I'm talking about? It's clear as day. You know what I'm saying? So
not the same.
and so like you can probably I can identify at the same time because like I got 2 podcasts and I had put a lot of work into them. And I'm like, damn, like it's more work. You know what I'm saying? Especially like you can identify with your art. You be like, it's more work than they think it is. Yeah. They think I'm just out here. I just put this video out. They don't know I had to edit it. Had to make sure the sound was right. Had to make sure I cut it where I was supposed to cut it. Make sure this shit ain't goofy. I had to redo this part, and they only see the finished product.
Yeah. Computer died, crashed.
Yeah,
now I gotta do it over.
Hell yeah! I didn't know this was gonna take this long to save.
What?
You know what I'm saying?
Trying to tell you.
So with that, at the same time though, you always feel like, but if I gotta struggle doing something, I want to struggle doing something that I want to do, as opposed to like making somebody else's dream come through, like going to a job. You know what I'm saying? Like if you're gonna use blood, sweat, and tears, it's always best to do it for yourself, because when you working, it don't even feel like work. You know what I'm saying? Like, you get tedious sometimes. It even get boring sometimes, but you already knowing where you going and shit. It's like a long-ass drive to where you like, I hate being on these fucking roads and shit. It seems so long. I ain't seen a building forever. But you know where you want to be and shit, so it's motivation. So, right now, if you had to pick what you best at, what would it be? Between singing, and not just singing, like, because if you can sing, you can sing. Yeah. But your ability to get somewhere as far as a singer, a comedian, or doing video editing.
Man, my what I always tell people, man, my first love will always be music, and it's always gonna be singing. Like, cause that's where I started from. Like, that's the roots. Like, I've sang and performed like every type of music. Like, I started out doing gospel, then I went to opera, and I started singing like in little, men's and children's choruses, and I worked all the way up through high school, and I went to the nationals competitions, Germany, like, really like real opera, you feel me? And I know I don't look like it, but I've experienced all type of stuff that people would be like, man, like that exists. People do that, you know what I'm saying? Like, just different stuff, you feel me? So that's why I say that's my passion, man. Like,
so the singing.
Yeah, singing. The other stuff is just to fuel, my career. Like, cause I'm not ever working a 9 to 5. Yeah. I don't care how hard I gotta struggle. You feel? I'm not doing it.
And that's admirable, man. I like people who think like that, man. Like, don't think like a slave. Like, I work, but I fucking hate every day I gotta get up. Like, I
struggle, bro.
I
ain't saying easy. It's hard as hell.
I think it's the dumbest shit in the world to set an alarm clock.
Stupid.
That's the dumbest shit. Like I think it's natural to wake up when the fuck you wake up. Yeah. I shouldn't have to get up and shit and go somewhere I don't want to go. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? And then make somebody more money I'm gonna make myself. So like that's my goal right now, is to get out the fucking 9 to 5, get off that slave shit. But with your talents, man, it's like you can incorporate all those things into one.
Into
like,
one business.
Yeah, and because when you that talented, it's foolish to make somebody else more money than you make yourself. Because it's like, you mentioned Jay-Z having his hand in every pot. Yeah. At 25, Jay-Z had out like Streets is Watching or Volume 2.
Yeah.
He wasn't the Jay-Z he is now.
Yeah.
But what you seeing, like how he's become this, you know what I'm saying, this mogul. You know what I'm saying, got a hand in all the things like sports marketing, music, all these different things. At 25, you can see that and you can do what he said. He said he's not a businessman, he's a businessman. You know what I'm saying? Like making yourself the business. Like with all the talents you got, shit, you can do the music shit, you know what I'm saying, where you not only yourself, but you can link up with other people and shit, where you can charge or barter that shit. I already seen the video you did for Javar. You know what I'm saying? That shit is dope. Or you can service that shit, and then the comic shit. Like it's like a plethora of shit that you can do, man. Like I noticed the talent and shit, man, and it's, you know what I'm saying, it's where you can see somebody who got potential to do something. And then in addition to the talent, it's the drive that's attached to it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So it was leave me to ask, what the fuck do you do, Mike?
I rap, man.
Oh, yeah.
Yup. I've been doing this since I was 11 or 12.
How old are you now?
24.
That's what's up. So who you listen to? Like,
I listen to KRS-One.
Who?
KRS-One. I listen
Name this
to
song.
MCs, Act Like They Know.
Grab that mic. You said what now?
Yeah, bro.
MCs act like they know. I listen to Rakim, Pop.
Oh, so you got just fundamentally just hearing what you saying in your
Yeah.
top, you like lyricists and
Like
people who
lyrics.
actually
Pretty much.
They can rap.
Yeah.
No.
he can spit.
What?
So,
You fuck with buttons.
yo,
Mm-hmm.
I actually gained more respect for him from the interview he had about Lil Uzi.
Where you tell about the business and
Yo.
getting, yeah.
Yo. But yeah, I actually started listening to him a little bit more, and then you know, Pac, of course, Biggie. You know, Biggie, I really like Biggie. I actually started by 50.
Yeah.
That's when I started. That's when I actually started. That's when I grabbed that pen and paper. I was writing. It was this video game that he made. You know what I mean? And it had all his instrumentals on it. So I was just writing all of them. Pen and paper. My mom's cleaned my room out. Told me to throw that shit away.
You gonna kill who?
Yeah.
You gonna shoot up what block?
You tell
Hey, get your ass in there, wash your ass.
Yeah.
You talking about shooting up a block? You better shoot your ass in that shower.
When I'm in the studio, I make this guy move.
Threw that shit away, so I had to be creative by using I was using this one floppy disk was out, so I started using floppy disk, and then I started typing my shit out on the computer. So, and then I got hooked on Wayne. That's when Wayne was hot. That's when Stunning Like My Daddy and all that stuff was hot. And then
I ain't like Wayne since Carter 4.
was that after Carter 4?
It's in between. It's like in between.
See that fake New Orleans shit? Niggas ain't united. That's how come the hurricane happened. Niggas come, let's go put the levee up together. No, nigga, I'm gonna go to the store. Let's go put the levee up. No, nigga, I don't fuck with Wayne. Next thing you know, they flooded. Them niggas ain't united. Niggas ain't united. But so, what do you want? Like, are you trying to get a record deal, or
I'm trying, man. I'm really either or. I'm really leaning to independent though.
Why would you sign a record deal?
Yeah, now in
Yeah,
2017.
exactly. Like, if anything, a record label is promotion. Even though you can do that independently, just like Tech Nine, just like
Big Machine.
By now, time if a record label come to you, you already done made it.
Yeah. Like,
Right.
If they come to you and shit, everybody around you already know you and shit, and you don't need them at all. Because self-promotion is like fucking a YouTube or Facebook
they
page
signed
and
YouTube
shit.
niggas to deal.
Yeah, so I mean, what's your relationship in this music thing?
I actually met him. How did I met you, man?
Jabbar.
Yeah, through Javar.
Okay.
Javar hit him. He hit me up. He was like, "Hey man, you need to link up with such and such." You know what I mean? So I was like, "All right." Hit him up the same day. Was chatting with him, and then we just got I've been always wanted to have that. You know TDE, right? You know how they had Kendrick, Absol,
Yeah.
Q, and
Jay.
they got Ali. You feel
Yeah.
me? They all a group.
Yeah.
I want that shit. You feel me? In this music industry, it's hard to make it like by yourself.
Yeah.
Like you have to have. I'm not saying it's impossible, but it's damn near impossible.
I know what you're saying, because when you think, man, like, if you can create the energy of a movement, and like the probably G Unit, that was,
ASAP.
Yeah.
The ASAP.
but
vibe.
when I say a movement, I'm gonna say the most powerful movement, and everybody, a lot of people can use this as a blueprint to where we all in it together and we link up and we push each other. Dipset.
Ah,
That
yeah.
was like one of the best movements and shit.
No
And it-
Limit?
No. No.
Not even
See,
them.
he just trying to throw that New Orleans shit. I've seen that slick shit, you slick bastard. I know what you just tried. No, what I'm saying is like they were like genuine friends.
Yeah.
You know, No Limit was a business situation.
They was family.
They was a business situation. See, Murder's not getting out of the joint. They're not visiting.
Right.
But listen, it was a business situation. Once they found out, see, you never snuggled another record, my ass. Make them say, my ass.
Malloy still fighting that. And everything.
Man, listen.
Mac about to come home.
No, because of nothing Master P did this 20 years ago.
What about the Jackson 5?
Joe. Listen, I'm talking about where it looked fun, where it looked like these niggas having fun, where they got, and then No Limit was just a bunch of swagger jacker motherfuckers. I'm talking about motherfuckers who creating staff.
They created.
No, they
the
didn't.
mode. Yeah,
They didn't create shit. They didn't create
the
shit.
Business mode and
They
everything.
didn't. What they did? What?
P was the first one getting an 85-15% deal. He
What?
set the mode for who else? Who everybody was getting raped by the labels. He went in.
And
to
he was
probably-
raping. That's how come KLC don't left him. But listen, I'm talking about the movement. I'm talking about Dipset, where you got niggas out here running around with pink shirts on. Cause this crew right here, and not just an individual
Yeah, the Pink
motherfucker.
Ranger.
Cause Cameron had been out for a minute, but soon him, Jim Jones, Jewels, and them other motherfucking Tito Jackson ass niggas. Once they all, yeah, once they all, you know what I'm saying? It was a movement and shit, and like that's like when you got like-minded people around you and shit, and y'all just get it organized. Like you might pop first, and we gonna push the fuck out you. When you get in there, you bring us on. And that's what I'm saying. Like they was the hardest fucking
Who was the
movement to
nicest
me.
to you out of Dipset? Like who?
Cam?
I
By far it was
I
Cam.
think Joel.
I think
Joel said one thing. Santana. He said Santana bandana. Santana bandana. Hey, that's all he said. Cam was hard
Now,
as
when he
fuck
had
since
that
Confessions
freestyle
of Fire.
Well, he had
Cam
the
was
freestyle in
hard.
the basement with the money going from. To you, probably never seen Rap City. Big Tigger.
Oh
The
yeah.
basement.
You know what that is?
You know what that is. You
I
the
heard
one
of
of
it.
the
No,
part.
he was sitting there listening to Kim Burrell.
Yeah, probably about that.
Yeah, but that
Brian,
is.
next
Yeah,
time,
back then,
we
yeah.
ain't had cable either, so
Yeah.
it's hella stuff. I'm still finding out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He got one of the best freestyles.
Yeah, you know Michael Jordan?
Yeah,
You know
Okay.
Michael
I'm
Jordan.
fine.
You ever-
Space
you ever-
Jam.
No. You ever seen him play live, not YouTube rerun.
But on some real shit though, like so. What do you want to do in the industry? Like, is your goal to be the best rapper?
Yeah, of course. Like that's what you gotta, especially with this music stuff, man. That's what your mind has to be. You have to be like you the best. You know.
How old are you?
24.
I had a good ass age too,
Oh.
man. Thing is,
And
this
honestly,
shit go fast.
honestly, man, I feel
Yesterday
like
I
I'm
was
moving
24.
slow. I feel like I'm moving slow. I feel like time is against me.
That's how I feel, man.
I feel
But then
like-
watch in a couple years, man, you been like, damn.
I'm 30.
That's
Like,
how.
Like I ain't trying to be like, and I ain't throwing no shots. You know what I mean? I ain't trying to be like 2 Chainz, you know. And he be like, how old is he? Like 30.
See, the thing about
He
that
38.
shot is though, that shot
Yeah.
far the fuck off. Because as old as he is, 2 Chainz still putting out some of the best
Yeah,
music
he's
out
still
there.
good.
To this year, he got a top 3 album to me.
Yeah.
He got a top 3 album to me, and
He
then
said that's too old.
and
That big ass change. It's
I mean, that's how you define yourself, though.
Yeah.
Like he didn't let somebody else's perception of what he should be like
Right.
define what he is. You know what I'm saying? Like when
That's
somebody
what you wanna do,
you two be doing this. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm gonna be playing PlayStation when it's PlayStation 10. You know what I'm saying?
I'm still on three, man.
Hey,
Long as I got GTA 5.
I'm be on that motherfucker playing. I'm be like, man,
And he
LeBron
brought
James son's a
something
bitch. He
out
can't
that
shoot.
contract.
I'm be like, LeBron James son's a bitch. He can't even shoot. You know what I'm saying? I'll be playing 2K with his son playing on that motherfucking shit. This nigga 82.
Controller.
Hell yeah. But that's another thing, though, man. Like, when I was talking about, like, you can't let somebody else define you. You know what I'm saying? Because 2 Chainz, he could have quit at Titty Boy.
Yeah.
He could have quit when he was just
And that
Ludacris
fucked up
backup
deal.
singer.
Yeah, he's that fucked up deal.
Now, that fucking Pretty Girl Like Trap music, that shit's fucking
I like the
hard.
boats and boats too. Like I True Universe. True
Congratulations.
Religion. I mean,
Congratulations, I've been a 2 Chainz fan for a long time.
I like that song Bounce he did with Wayne. You know what I'm talking about?
I ain't never heard it.
Oh, man.
I just started fucking
he
with
just
2
started
Chainz.
fucking with 2 Chainz though.
Outside of just
But
him.
what crazy thing about it, like a lot of stuff that's in music now about the bags and shit, everything. Like he been rapping like on that duffel bag boy. Like in the video, he had one of them Merces. Ain't that what they call them?
Fag
The
bags.
man purses and shit. Like it was like he been on that shit. Now it's like, oh man, now niggas is.
I had a purse before you.
Yeah, they are. But back to the music. Who would you collab with? Like if you could anybody.
Man, one of my goals is really to collab with Eminem.
Wow.
Why him?
Man,
Like we know he can spit, but how in the fuck
Yeah,
do
I
you
feel
relate
it.
to him?
I feel it.
Like how? Like
Why
because he's
him?
never had a good collaboration with a real nigga.
man,
He just
Big
ain't
Sean?
got the right
Outside of Jay-Z on Renegade,
Yeah,
which
Renegade.
was his own, which was they track already.
Yeah,
you hear
they
the
track
one with
already.
Big Sean?
Nah, I mean I didn't like that shit.
I ain't like this shit either.
Did you
I
hear
didn't
that?
like his shit. Yeah, I didn't like it with him. I didn't like his shit with Ti. I didn't like his shit with Lil Wayne. I don't like him
No
with
Love.
no. That shit was terrible.
I think No Love. I think Wayne was just pushing for that.
Yeah.
Because I feel like M really didn't even want to do that.
No
with
dirt around me.
Yeah.
He just ain't never vibed. Then you young enough to be his goddamn son. Like his old ass, you in the studio with this old ass white man.
Man, it's kind of like
Royce?
Eminem. He
Huh?
getting
You want to fuck with Royce 5'9"?
Oh yeah.
Royce better than Eminem.
Yeah, Royce better than Eminem.
Royce better than
And
Eminem.
Bud say it every day.
Royce better than Eminem, man.
Yeah.
People
he
don't.
got that. I don't know.
Li-
It's just that X factor.
Have you heard Layers? Have you heard Layers? That's
Don't listen to Layers.
Layers is a classic.
By
Royce,
Royce
it's just like
okay.
listen to Layers. That
I'm
shit
in
is
the minority
ridiculous.
here when it comes to M. I think he's like the Peyton Manning of rap.
I don't.
Like he's
It's just like
good,
one of people-
but he's overrated. Like
I don't think he's overrated.
man.
I think he's white.
very
I think he's
overrated.
white rated. I think he's white rated.
I think he's the greatest white rapper.
I think he's the greatest top 10. Period.
See, I don't even have him in my top
And this
10.
is me. I wouldn't like want to see nobody on my favorites collab with him. But just far as just sitting here, putting together a fucking song with a hook, verses, a flow, he is a perfect rapper. He is a perfect
Tech
fucking. No, Tech N9ne is nowhere near fucking Eminem. Tech N9ne is
did you hear
nowhere
that
near
one
Eminem.
with
Tech N9ne is a cool.
Eminem?
Tech N9ne is a Danny Brown. That's his left.
Oh,
There, he's a Danny Brown. He's a Danny Brown.
Oh,
Tech N9ne is nowhere near Eminem. Like, you niggas say that shit just to feel like they niggified. Like, yeah, I gotta do it for the niggas. Tech N9ne is nowhere near Eminem, man. And I like Tech N9ne. I like Tech N9ne. Yeah. That goofy weird nigga shit. That goofy weird nigga shit. Like, he eat cats. Some silly shit. Like, if you found out that he ate a cat, you be like, yeah, I kind of figured that shit. He's like, he ate a cat.
Tyler.
I used to fuck with him, but I
gay down.
got something against fags.
Yeah, he gay
I got
down.
something against fags.
Yeah.
I just can't.
Wait, what?
Yeah, he gay.
Yo,
Man.
hey man, you gotta end up collaborating with a fag. You gotta at least read World Star or something.
I mean,
You
I
know,
don't
get your-
care about a nigga sex or
I do.
Just don't come at me with it.
I
But you
can't.
ain't gonna know what he doing. You ain't gonna know he gay.
Hey, that's cool. If you
Like
in the
Tyler
closet,
Perry, you end up in Tyler Perry play. You know,
This how come this one motherfucker you like he looking at you like he want to fuck you. I don't want no nigga around me who want to fuck
and
you.
if he does, then we
You know
won't be
that.
collabing. You know what I'm saying? But if
Send me your verse.
No,
I'm
I'm
you
not.
gotta perform, then you gonna have to be around this nigga. Like,
Hey,
Green screen.
hey, hey,
Hologram.
hey! This is Tyler from Our Future. You should go through 3 pins.
That's two
Who's
niggas
with the
that
red
I
pins in the
just
video?
him and Frank Ocean.
Yeah,
I didn't know that shit.
yeah he's a
Even though
sexy.
his
He
last
on
album,
that talking about
gay shit
he
on
talking
there.
about he was kissing
Coming
a
out
white
the closet,
boy.
yeah,
He
man.
said he used to fuck white boys.
You remember that? Coming out the closet?
He said he used to fuck white boys. I on everything I listened to the CD when he said that shit.
Yeah.
I can't relate to
I
it.
just like
I
this
can't. I
song
don't listen to
on
that shit.
The Game.
The motherfucker can rap.
Yeah, he can
the
rap.
motherfucker rap. Around lips around the dick. I don't want to hear that shit.
I mean, as long as he ain't talking about dicks and shit around me, I'm cool. Like,
I don't want him to tell Corey about no dicks. And then Corey be like, man, guess what Tyler said.
I had to whoop this nigga wide, man. This motherfucker. So, stop. Don't tell me what he said.
I don't like. I ain't liberal like that. I'm not. I like being around. Like I don't want to be around shit that's not like me. You know what I'm saying? I'm not. I'm gonna accept you for who you are. It's free. You know what I'm saying? Do that
I
shit.
mean, we just meet, if we meeting up for a feature, that's all it is. Ain't no friendship. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? I mean, if we get there,
But see, remember when you said like you got like a music with a message type shit, like you and like not everybody got the same values, but I want to be around people who have my values.
Yeah.
Like if we just, it's no crime for you doing what you want to do and shit, but don't make me feel weird because I don't want to be around your shit. You know what I'm saying? Don't make me feel ostracized. Say like, why are you judging? You know what I'm saying? Like, why are you sucking dick? Let's get to the root of the problem. What am I actually judging?
yeah.
But the thing
I
is,
probably would snap
if you
at
just want to be around what you want to be around, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to be forced. You know what I'm saying? Like, well, we should all agree and be nice. No, we should.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, but I won't bullshit say he's not an incredible artist. The motherfucker, he's incredible.
Talented. As
He
hell.
talented as fuck. And the guys and gals love him.
And
But,
yeah.
But like, he just asked him, now, who's your, like, you could just do any collaboration and not just
The most
music wise,
popular.
but if you was going to do like a
Let's
comedy
take it to
sketch with somebody. Who would you want to do it with? Like, do you like? I don't really like. It's hard for me to get into sketches. Like a sketch comedy gotta be funny as shit. Cause I can't just sit there, cause some niggas force that shit. Like I've seen
You ever
some
see
goofy
Living Color?
shit. So who if you could
I love
Living Color?
He's around
Okay,
the
but
Dave Chappelle
yeah,
era.
another which that bring me to another influence of mine. Jamie Foxx is a huge influence.
Yeah.
Would you put on a dress?
Mm,
I mean, see, like,
Nah, man.
Okay.
Again.
Oh,
Do it again.
Yeah.
Cause that was a hell of a.
Yeah, that's a hell of a.
Look. Thank God the video was gone. No, look. My homie. I don't know if y'all probably don't know the Atlanta Edwards, but he's who got me into the comedy.
Okay.
You know what I'm talking about? The bright skinned dude.
No, I'm
Who
just
you
saying
saw?
okay.
Delano Edwards.
I'm glad you finished that
You
sentence.
ever seen
Like,
the video?
either one that got me into the comedy.
Yeah, into the comedy.
Okay.
Yeah. But you ever seen a video of this bright skinned dude with tattoos like stomping around in the graveyard, like yelling at people?
I haven't.
Like that was on
shit.
ridiculousness, but that was his crazy ass. But he make comedy sketches, you feel me? Like and he does shock comedy.
Shock, yeah.
You know, so it was one particular time, you know, where I did.
Hold on, just be clear.
You did what? Look.
Off the record, you know what I'm
Okay.
saying? Look, I don't really consider it that. I mean, because this niggas walking around putting on dresses and they posing at the VMAs and shit proud.
Yeah.
You feel me? But
So you was in the closet.
What?
The closet.
Nah, nigga.
Yeah.
But the video was so bad. You feel me? I deleted. You know, he deleted it.
He said, fuck
But
this.
it wasn't even. You can tell a nigga was uncomfortable. Like
As you should have been.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
These heels don't fit. These aren't my size.
I ain't doing
I'm
all
fucking
right.
with you.
It was. I look like a big ass man in a fucking tube. You feel
What's
me?
the nigga? I don't know. Guy had the bounce nigga. The big nigga in the dress is on tour now.
We can't figure that out.
Can't figure it out.
Well, so you ended up deleting the video. What was you doing in the video?
Man, I forgot, man.
Big Frida.
Were
Nah,
you
bro.
were you
It
under
was-
influence of drugs?
No, it was.
Anybody roofing you did that?
He got okay.
Did he have somebody held it over you?
Did you wake up with Did you wake up with Jello with putty pop around your face?
Did he got a secret that he threatened to tell?
No. See, he has a female character too. All right? Do you know the video I sent you where I'm dressed up? And I had the. I don't know if you seen that. It was a grandpa versus.
Yeah.
He has different characters like that. You know what I'm saying?
So
And-
like Tyler Perry.
like Tyler Perry.
Yeah.
And he played
So
the
it was a created character, that we made up that was supposed to be funny, but I wasn't comfortable with it, so we just kind of left it serious.
Yeah.
I was like, man, fuck this. I'm like,
You can cuss on here.
oh yeah. When I heard him,
He just don't learn cuss words.
Yeah.
I heard him. I'm like, okay, cool. I was gonna ask, but it just be flying. I'm trying to control it, but fuck it.
Hey, he felt free as shit. Fuck shit. Damn.
That was not the way shit.
I know most
Bitch.
fuck.
I heard you on the radio.
Yeah.
I heard you on the radio.
But no, comedy wise, I want to meet Jim Carrey before he passed, with all the greats passed.
Well, hold on, now, nigga. Goddamn, I'm alarmed. Is Jim Carrey dying?
Yeah, I'm about to get on the internet like
But
that.
you
he
know,
turning
all the greats,
Yeah.
they like dropping like flies, and it'd be random as hell. Like,
Let's not call him great though. Let's go ahead.
Jim Carrey.
Jim Carrey, that nigga, he gonna always be great to me. And it's simple because like I couldn't watch other shit when I was younger, cause
Yeah.
So like that's all I really had. I'm like, okay, well this comedy cool, that corny shit, like I like that. You feel
But
me?
it got flat.
So you like Martin?
Yeah, I love Martin. Yeah.
That shit's high level coonery. That's high level goofy. I used to like that shit when I was little. I was seeing that shit as a daughter. I said, "What the fuck was I?" I'm like, "What the fuck was wrong with me?"
Martin come on Fox.
59.
I was like, "What the fuck was the matter with me in the '90s and shit?" Was I stupid as shit? But we gonna like. Well, I got to listen to attention. He's shooting our video for Battle of the Sexes. And I usually just do it like this, but I want to get some good shit. Cause
I was gonna ask you, well, if you don't mind, when I come, like, if I can use one of your cameras, use that camera for like another angle. Yeah, it's gonna be live.
Yeah.
It's gonna be live.
Hell yeah!
Have 3 cameras going at one time. You feel me? Catch everybody reactions.
See,
Like,
see,
bro, it's gonna be live.
We gotta do my commercial first where we do Battle of the Sex.
This is my friend Corey. He's a model. Anyway, ask him.
you a model?
This nigga tries hard getting an Ellis Sears commercial.
Hey, what?
Macy's.
Macy's.
Hell, there's not even open no more.
You can reopen it. But look, it's like a closed case. You reopen it.
Man,
But yeah, if you got some gigs for him, I seen you like, yeah, nigga, we got that shit. You know what I'm saying? We had a nigga sitting on the corner and shit, smoking a cigarette. Got a perfect role for you. But look though, I can't wait till we get that shit. Like I said, high quality. I told him I got this shit. I said I gotta get this shit done professionally. And like I said, I like the quality of work. So like we got that November the 14th. I actually got 2 females for it and shit. I need 1 more female.
She don't do that much talking.
She too young. She ain't got the proper perspective.
Yeah.
Life ain't happened yet. I need somebody war torn. I need somebody who's been through 4 or 5 soulmates.
Yeah.
But look, before we do go, man, I'm gonna let y'all shout out y'all social media information. I gotta give a shout out. I almost forgot. I gotta give a fucking shout out. It came to my attention this past Sunday that this was not the only Conceited Knowbody show.
Oh yeah.
Hey, I got a message and shit on
You try to shut it
on a video. Dude, they out of New York. They got a podcast too and shit. It's like this shit called the Conceited Knowbody. And he basically was almost trying to send me a cease and desist. That's how I took it and shit. We ended up having a conversation. And shit. He was like,
after you sent me the text.
Yeah, we had a conversation and they air Wednesday nights. You can look them up. It's Conceited Knowbody with nobody spelled with an I instead of Y at the end.
Yeah.
But I didn't get to listen to their content. He said that our content was similar. He just outlines because if he listened, it's not similar because we're not just straightforward news and shit. We have a lot of fun. But he said that he was trying to
come to the show.
Nah, you know my girlfriend don't finish my sentences. Shit. He said that he was one like, and basically, man, without trying to put words in his mouth, say the black community. Like he wanted to get a message out to the black community, help the black community. He said, "With them," so I said, "I'm not doing that. That's not what I'm here for." You know what I'm saying? I'm here to have fun, entertain, talk, and things of that nature. But because I don't believe in saving the black community, and it sounds weird how I said it, but I believe in something deeper. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I believe in helping us, but it's how I identify ourselves. That's what I'm all about. Shit, the Most High type shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck about if you got to stand for the flag and none of that shit. That shit's superficial to me. I talk about soul type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like getting out of this fucking bondage that we in. I'm not with the superficial marching and all that, taking a stance, boycott. That shit is all game to me. But anyway, I listened to him. He got good quality on the show. Like I didn't really get deep into it because it's football Sunday. I'm not part of the boycott. I was watching the games.
Yeah, me too.
And he had good quality and shit, and seemingly good subject matters. So I just told him that I'll shut him out, give him a plug and shit. He said he did something. No, I don't think so. I don't think he on iHeart. Like we're on iHeart.
Yeah, so we ain't the same.
So
he a 4.0.
I'll teach you how to stunt. But no, he like I hope they do good. You know what I'm saying? Like, and this won't be my only time shouting out. You know what I'm saying? Perhaps that sometime in the future because I believe in bartering. I believe if you help me, I help you type shit. You know what I'm saying? So I just want to give them a shout out. And I won't be right if I don't throw a little bit on there to Conceited Knowbody Jr. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, what's the difference between a 4.0 and a 4.6?
About 80 grand, cocksucker beat it. See, I don't know about that shit.
About that.
But no, shout out to the Conceited Knowbodies in the New York area. Much success to them. Moving along. Is there anything you want to say, Britt, that might let people know where they can find you at on social media, things of that nature? Anything I want to say in just part and period?
Okay. Well, so you can find me on Instagram. Really everything. Twitter, Facebook, YouTube. Everything is I am Brittion. That's I am. And it's BRITTONS. I am Brittion. So you can type it on Google. It's gonna pop up.
Do you have any music out that, anything, SoundCloud, something?
Yeah, they go for SoundCloud too. SoundCloud, it's I am Brittion. So you type that in, it's gonna pop up. I do have music on Spotify.
I'm still in all that shit.
You say you still in
all that shit.
Yeah, Spotify, man. I'm on I'm everywhere, man. Really, if you type it in on Google, what my music is, it's gonna pop up. It's gonna pop up.
Your shit on Google Play too?
Yeah, Google Play, Amazon Music,
iTunes.
I do got a track that I'm about to drop featuring Level. I don't know. You know who Level is? He like Club Banger King.
Where he from?
He from Baton Rouge.
Fake.
You from Louisiana?
Nigga fake,
Don't know
man.
who Level is?
This nigga fake, man.
You know Level?
I got shit birth certificate.
Man.
I guarantee you this nigga ain't.
Man, he alright.
I lived in Hammond and New Orleans. I got family in Baton Rouge, Slidell. I'm in that area.
But yeah,
I'm just saying.
Okay, dang. I know you done heard some of the music. Like y'all listen to the rap station heavy down there when you was there?
Yeah.
Alright, so did you
We're listening like 103.3 too, so.
Did you see that though? Hey, say it again. I'm gonna be him.
Huh?
Say it again.
Say what?
What you actually?
Did you listen to the rap station like we was down there?
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Wait, what?
I give a shit. He did.
That's how he
I was
responded.
delayed.
Like when you asked me, he said, "Yeah."
Yeah.
Oh, I wasn't even paying. I wasn't even
I
paying
don't
attention.
listen to live radio now.
Yeah.
I wasn't even paying attention to that. But yeah, okay. Well, basically, he you know, big deal or whatever. You know, so I'm about to drop that song. I really wanted to wait till I got up here. You know what I'm saying? Because with a couple of clubs I went to, it sounded like they was playing his music back to back. So I'm like, well, it sounded like this city on, you know, level. So I'm like, I'm hoping this really do numbers. But that's probably coming in the next couple weeks, probably, actually.
Shout out to Level. I'm sorry I heard your music. You know what I'm saying? I am Louisiana biased. So
He just gonna try to say Master P and was like the fucking Dipset.
what?
But he don't know Level.
75 million.
I like what he. He
who
he
else
did his thing,
before
though.
Master P? Who else got an 85-15 deal?
I'm not talking about numbers. I'm talking about as far as the movement, as far as swag.
That movie was strong.
Just the fact of you
They rap a
coming
lot.
from New Orleans and you made a name that big, like, bro, like down there, like you don't come out. You feel me? Like, just for you to think differently from how they think, it's rare as hell. That's why I'm
We
like,
can even say rap a lot out of Houston.
I'm talking about that Dipset movement had niggas wearing pink shirts.
So you think Master P to have a lot of people in the
What?
fucking Versace blouses and shit back
Well,
then?
that was some New Orleans shit. I never seen nobody with a
Man,
a Versace blouse.
Shit.
A Versace
Them
blouse.
glasses, everything. All
What you
that
say?
shit.
What's that group, man? Who was doing the Lean with a Rock with it?
Out with a long ass T,
Yeah.
Franchise Boys.
Didn't they start having people wearing the
They had a
long
bunch of
tees?
niggas in like
man, my
7X
cousin
T's
actually
and
signed
shit.
with my cousin.
That was like a half a summer move though.
Nah,
That was like
nigga, you can still find a nigga right now in a big ass T.
Cause he poor.
No,
He poor.
He
Nigga, that
goes
poor
in
people
and
shit.
gets
Ain't
I seen
nobody.
that a lot in Texas, man.
Ain't nobody who financially stable and shit right around with no tall teeth.
I know a nigga right now financially stable, but he's
But
older
something wrong
though.
with him
He
though.
old, so he's
I
still
know you
stuck
talking
in that-
about.
yeah, he's
He
stuck
go
in
to the
that
gas station, get his shirt, and just go. I ain't talking about though. I ain't talking about no. I always say I don't deal in anomalies. I'm not talking about 1 out of 50 niggas. I'm talking about some shit that's normal. You know what I'm saying? That niggas is wearing lokes and cornrows. He wear lokes, cornrows with beads on them. How the fuck you gonna bring him up
No,
in this
not
shit?
him. Nah, I know an older nigga.
So it's two. It's
I know a
two.
couple
That's
niggas
how
too.
niggas do when he first got joined. He probably had some goddamn khakis, some khakis with state boots, and a commissary check,
I know a couple
and a
niggas.
check from commissary. But yeah, we're gonna wrap this up, man. I told y'all it'd be a
Like that, shout
fantastic show. Who the fuck is this? Smack, who is this nigga?
out.
Y'all listen to battle rap?
battle rap.
Oh, URL and shit.
URL. He don't.
Go ahead, Mike. Go ahead, Mike.
Do you listen to battle rap?
I'm like,
Oh yeah,
Yeah, you fuck with it.
Arsenal, man.
You like ours?
Like ours. DB Lux. His last one.
I ain't watched it.
Ah,
I ain't
okay.
watched it.
I'm not
Who-
sure
who won
he be
between
dressing
Calico
with.
and
He be dressing
Love
like
Lux?
with costumes on.
Dang, I think I watched
I
it.
forgot his name.
Damn, what's it?
Like
Daylight.
Daylight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Daylight actually
Lux
rap
is,
though.
Daylight fell the fuck off.
He did.
Which one is looks?
Lux, nigga, he be like this.
He got.
Handsome.
Man, I say
Come on,
I
handsome.
think that might have been him. He took somebody ass out.
With the casket,
With the casket.
with purple, with that purple suit on.
I think so. I seen
Kept
the
that
clip
nigga,
on
you gonna get this
Facebook.
work. You gonna get this.
Yeah,
He the only nigga that say Calico won. He killed Calico.
No, yeah,
In the
he-
third
Like,
round.
killed,
Once you
killed,
take it where he
killed,
took it, you
killed
lost.
Calico.
So
You lost.
how
Lost.
would you score if you win the third round? You think you win the whole battle? Cause if we judging it by a battle rap, if we judge like a boxing match, like a nigga win on points 1 through 7, they get knocked the fuck out at 8 and lose the fight.
Man, okay, so
you
so
can win.
then
You can
when
win.
he
You can
was
win
doing
10-8 rounds too.
That
If
was
you want
the
to
last-
use a boxing analogy, you can win 10-8.
And then get knocked out in the 12th.
Your analogy's fucked up.
No, I'm just saying.
So
Go
when
ahead,
we was
Mike.
talking
Go
about
ahead,
that,
Mike.
that was the last
Go ahead,
one.
Mike. Yeah, that was the 3rd round. He choked the first one. Let's get the rest of
And
the
he
first
still
one.
beat the shit out of the second and third.
Yeah,
That might have
he
been
lost
like a
2-1.
last resort. Like shit.
He beat him. He beat him
And
second and
Smack,
third round.
and Smack gave him extra time. Gave him 5 extra minutes.
God damn it! You let him die properly. Kill this nigga all the way. Kill this nigga all the way. But go ahead. What you got to say, Mike?
All right, y'all can follow me on Instagram, Little Mike II. That's LILMIKEII. Same thing for Twitter. On Facebook is Mike Jones. Parentheses Lil Mike. SoundCloud's the same thing as my Instagram and Twitter. Lil Mike II. LILMIKEII. Got some new music coming out November 5th.
Oh yeah.
It's a cover. It's called I Love You, I Hate You with my homeboy Satch over here on my left hand corner. And that's really about it.
For the listeners, there's no left hand corner in this house.
Oh yeah, my
What is it in the box?
This is the left hand corner.
Hey,
To his left.
shout out to y'all for coming. I gotta ask you this. This shit just stuck out of my fucking head. You couldn't watch certain shit, but you can go trick or treating when you was little.
I didn't go trick or treat.
Didn't go trick or
I see, man, bro. Like
damn.
my life, dog. If you were to document all this, and I come to it, like, bro, like just telling
Like
the
a culture
story.
shock.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like I really went through this. You know what I'm saying? Like TV, not like Halloween. I don't know nothing about that. Santa Claus has never been real, even as I came out. You feel me? Like
All that shit based on satanic worship.
yeah, I know. That's what they told me.
And it's
Like,
fucked
you
up
feel
as a
me?
kid because you as a kid, you like, but the kids having so much fun out there
I'm
with
like,
Satan.
man, I want to.
Satan is a cool motherfucker, mommy. You get niggas candy and shit. You know what I'm saying? You got a reindeer.
Man, I had to go to Hallelujah night.
Yeah.
You know what that is? No.
When they dress up like they paint an apple orange and tell you,
Man,
it's still
no, it's
bullshit.
when you go to church, bro. It's when it's like fall festival, I guess.
Yeah.
You feel me? They want the kids to still have fun. You know,
It's still
But
conforming to the world and shit.
but you gotta dress up as angels and fucking Hebrew characters out the. I'm Moses. You feel me? Like sandals and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy, bro.
But yeah, man, like I said, another fantastic show. I want to shout out to my guests for coming through again. Brett and Mike, 2 future recording superstars and comedians.
Y'all ever get an account and let me know.
Or
Yeah,
model.
yeah.
Or model.
Everything of mine is on iTunes, Spotify, Google Play, Pandora.
First off, that nigga said I wasn't done talking.
Yeah.
So fuck what y'all saying.
Hey.
I am still rolling my credits.
Mike,
Go ahead, Mike. Do your
Yeah,
shit.
yeah.
Talk your shit, Mike.
Everything is on like Apple Music. You know, buy that joint. It's called Forget It.
Are you on the Pirate Bay or Kick Ass Torrents?
No.
Hey, but you said
download.
But yeah, man, everything is out there, man. Just look me up, Lil Mike. You know,
what's your shit on Google Play? I fuck with
Google Play? Lil Mike, Forget It.
Okay,
It's FORGET.
I know I spell forget it.
Yeah, but it's
Dope song though.
it's FORGET period IT period.
Let's spell that again there. This nigga shit, man.
Forget it. With some periods in between the
Yeah.
FOR period.
No, FORGET
Forget
period
period. It period.
IT period.
Forget period. It period.
Yeah.
Forget that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be really different. Watch this.
I'll put 2 periods in this one.
And I got some hats for sale, man. If anybody
You
want to
bring
buy
us
some,
one?
straight up, yeah, for sure.
You brought us one.
You brought us a hat?
Forget hats. Forget it hats.
You brought us
I
hat.
got some.
I'm talking about you bring.
Did you bring us?
You gotta understand proper etiquette and shit when you visit people. You
And
gotta.
also, if you want one, just let me know. Inbox me, DM me.
We want
you
one
know,
now. Did you bring
I
us
charge
one?
20. You know,
Nah,
20.
that's enough for that.
Nah. That's the
Yeah,
courtesy.
they not the
That's the
video.
courtesy and
Yeah.
shit. That's the courtesy you bring. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man.
That out, yeah, you're gonna be able to.
All right, man. So we're gonna see you on the 14th and shit when you come up here and shoot us from 3 different angles and
3
shit.
different angles.
You know what I'm
3 of
saying?
them things.
Hell yeah. But thank everybody for listening and shit like y'all do every week, man. We be back next week. Anything you want to say in parting, Corey?
Ladies, thank you for picking out that jacket for me. Do appreciate y'all.
What jacket, Corey? What jacket? What jacket?
You be ready, boy.
The leather joint, that I got from Macy's. The biker jacket. Cold boys.
Can't tell them that.
Mr. _ Corey.
Hell no. This nigga be wearing a fucking bandana scarf around his neck and shit.
Scott, it's not a bandana scarf. I don't wear that, but I understand what you're talking about. Friend, tell a friend, listen to the show. Oh, shout out to Josh. She's in a car accident the other day. I'm glad she recovering. Little scrapes or whatever. She be all right.
I ain't never heard about no real nigga get in a car crash. What happened to you, y'all? What happened?
Got a car accident.
Real niggas don't get in car crashes.
They do.
Not
I got
one.
one.
I said real niggas.
I'm a real nigga.
Not with that fucking ass cut.
I
ain't never gonna ask that.
Car total, you feel me?
You did? Did you walk away?
But I walk. I mean, what you talking about?
Oh my god.
Oh yeah. I walked. I'm alive.
See, I gotta rephrase it. Ain't no real niggas dying in no car crash.
See, yeah.
No real
Oh,
niggas.
you said die.
No.
I thought you said got into a rig.
But yeah, shout out. I'm glad she okay too. All jokes aside, fantastic show. Thanks everybody for tuning in.
Tell a friend.
Don't say it no more.
Take control.
Hey, fuck. Hey, strong black woman. You on that strong black woman shit again? You can't tell me what I can say. But thanks everybody for tuning in. This shit had a fantastic show. This is like the longest show we've done.
Nah, we did
this
one
one
longer.
with the Muslim.
With the ex niggas.
Yeah.
Oh, I know y'all did a long segment with that.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well, see, you can't really.
the dude said redfish, bluefish.
And we see y'all next week.
The concept of work is introduced, and it's more important than pussy. I can't believe when I found out. Let me tell you, when my credit score went up to 600, I found out that, okay, pussy is less important than making money. And let me tell you, sometimes if I think pussy's going to distract me from making money, I jerk my dick. So I don't have that distraction no more. Because it's a distraction. It's never as easy as jerking off, dude. Okay?